Good evening, everyone. It's your boy Jamal. I hope y'all are all doing well. I'm finally getting around to doing this. I know it's long overdue, but today we're putting an intake in the Z06. Now, do I even need to explain why I'm doing this? It's obviously for the sound, but no, seriously guys, I'm getting around. The next mod I want to do to the car is long tubes, and when I put the long tubes in, I plan on getting it tuned. So I thought that before I do that, I'm just go ahead and grab an intake so that when I do get the car tuned, I can tune it to the intake and the long tubes and everything else I'll have done to the car. As you've probably figured out by now, I like buying used parts because, you know, we're balling on a budget over here. Yeah, this is the intake I went with. It's a Halltech. I think it's a Venom 2. I'm not 100% sure on that. It was either between this or a Veram, and I heard the Veram was a kind of a pain to install, so I just opted for this one instead. And I got a really good deal on it. I think I paid like 150 bucks. So obviously you can tell it's used by the filter, but other than that, it's pretty clean. And I cleaned the filter out the best I could. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy put in. Before I do this, I just want to remind you guys that I don't have the cleanest engine bay. Obviously, I didn't have time to clean it. It's a freaking daily, for crying out loud. All right, guys. Now the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take that stock intake out. Alright guys, I want to go ahead and take this time now to apologize for my batteries running out on the camera. But by the time I had realized that the batteries ran out, I was actually pretty far along on the install, and I didn't want to have to put everything back together and reshoot it for you guys. So I went ahead and installed the intake, and it's on there now. I'm going to go ahead and show that to you here in a little bit. That actually was a couple days ago, so I have had an opportunity to drive the car with the intake on, and I have to tell you guys, it actually feels like it did make a difference, top end especially. It feels like it pulls a little bit harder, so that's definitely a plus, and I feel like the 150 bucks I spent on the intake was well worth it for what I got. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you real quick. Here it is. Here's the intake. Got it installed on the car there, as you can see. Now the install process on this was actually a lot harder than I thought it would be, because I originally thought the intake, as you guys probably heard, was a Venom, so I was looking at instructions for a Venom, and it wasn't until I started installing it that I realized that it was actually a Stinger, and that finding instructions for it was actually pretty hard. I actually ended up just looking at some pictures of how it was installed, and that's how I went about doing it. So yeah, that turned out to be actually a bit of a nightmare, if I'm honest, but we got it all installed here, and as you can see there, the red, I wasn't sure about the red. I wanted the black one, but actually looking at it now, it looks pretty good with the valve covers on it. So yeah, here it is. See if I can get you an alternate view of it. Coming around here, you can see the filter there. And yeah, that's it right there. Alright, yeah guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I plan on getting the car dyno tuned to get a baseline of where I'm at soon. So I'll be sure to update you guys on that. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys liked it. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. The rain's starting to pick up here, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.